good morning. It's Thursday morning and I haven't been filming at all this week. I've just been procrastinating filming and I think taking a break from it as well. Much needed actually. Usually I film a little bit every day and I just haven't done that this week. I've had a little rest and I've just been writing in my journal this morning, noticing how it's been a really funny week for me and many others I think as well. I've had really low energy and I've not been very productive. I've been kind of going in the studio and doing half days and just being really trying to take care of myself while I feel so tired. And just journaling around that really this morning and thinking about how there's so much going on right now and it's like living in a whirlwind, and trying to hold your center and stay grounded within that, I think takes more energy than usual, than it usually takes to sort of live out there, if you like. So I'm wondering if that's maybe why my energy is a bit lower than normal as well. And yeah, it feels different to the January blues, if I'm honest. I don't feel depressed and I don't feel like I'm sinking, but at the same time I feel like I'm on emergency alert to take care of myself, if that makes sense. So I don't know if any of you guys are feeling a little bit similar, perhaps. But yeah, journaling this morning, and I suppose in actual fact I should be at the studio now. I think it's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's not like me not to be in the studio by about 9 o'clock. So yeah, but I'm just taking it slow today, really slow. I suppose by taking it slow and doing half days this week, it has put me a little bit behind schedule with particularly my commissions that I've been doing, my little canvas squares. And I'm so lucky, the customers, the people that have ordered them, have been really understanding about, not rushing me and things like that. But I hope to get a couple of them in the post at least by tomorrow. So I am going to work on those later on today when I do eventually get in to the studio. And I suppose it's a little bit similar with the shop as well. And I've got people writing saying, I want to have this print and I want this card and stuff. We are restocking, just please bear with us for a couple of weeks. Things are held up, partly due to my low energy and partly due to post arriving. So when you order your stock, it's actually held up as well at the moment. So things are a little bit slower. And I've left the shop open because there are a few bits and bobs still in there. I may have to close the shop for a couple of weeks, so I'll see how we get on with that. So yeah, just please bear with me. There will be a full shop restock really soon, and in fact I'll show you in a little while, but I've ordered some of the mini print, the postcard sized, and they arrived yesterday afternoon. So I haven't unpacked all those yet, so I'll have a little look in there when I get to the studio. So what I was doing before was 4 different prints, and now I think I've got 10 or 11 different ones. So they're just mini prints and they're really cute, and hopefully they've come out all right. We'll check those over in a little while when we get in. I opened one pack yesterday, the mermaids, and they've come out really nice. So, and hopefully getting those in the shop as soon as possible. So look out for those. And then James is working on some of the prints to restock those. So they'll all be coming back. And cards are taking a little bit longer. So yes, patience required on the cards, but they are coming. Probably 3 or 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, something like that. So that's the kind of time frame on those. And then with regards to the canvas squares, I can only make so many of those. And I don't like to rush them either. So yeah, bear with me on those. But those are coming back in the shop, and also the custom orders for those as well. So I will be putting everything back in, all in due course. Yes, obviously the slowing down and taking time to rest and doing half days and things like that is slowing everything down. But sometimes it's needed, isn't it, I think, as well. And so yeah, it's really important to recognise. So yeah, if you need to slow down, and take a leaf out of my book and just slow down. It's really helping me. And I got up this morning and I was thinking, I felt like I had a mountain to climb because I've got so much to do, and I feel like it's going to creep into my Saturday, quite a lot of my Saturday, the things that I need to do. So I got up, had a shower, did my yoga, and I thought, yeah, I better get into the studio. And I've ended up not going in. I've ended up sat journaling. So yeah, and yesterday, so Monday was shop day, so I did all my orders and spent time with James. We were working on the shop. So the behind the scenes part of reordering the stock, deciding how many and things like that. And then in the afternoon I worked on the commissions, and then Tuesday I pretty much worked on the commissions all day and did some communications, till about 2 o'clock, and then I came home. And then yesterday I was filming the Patreon video, and I just did some art journaling for this week. So that was really nice and therapeutic for me, and I'm quite excited in a way of what's come out, because things are loosening up. So where I've been working quite small and quite tight, my artwork's starting to change and evolve into something a bit more loose, which is reminding me of how I used to work sort of 20 years ago or so, where I was much looser. So yeah, really getting back into that and thinking about abstract paintings and feeling quite excited about going in that direction again. So yeah, change is brewing, it feels like. So I think I am going to make a move now, and just prepare my food for the day and make sure I've got everything that I need in my bags. Yeah, get my shit together really, which is taking 10 times as long today. So yeah, wish me luck. So that's taken a while to get all that stuff sorted and put in my bag, and I'm still not out the door. I'm still sitting in my kitchen. I've got a little coffee. I'm feeling a little bit more cheerful, I have to say. Now I'm kind of ready, but yeah, what a funny day. I kind of feel like I'm stuck in the mud. Do you remember that game? I don't know if it was called Stuck in the Mud where you were from, but basically you used to run around the playground, and then if somebody touched you, who was it, then you'd be stuck in the mud, and you had to stand with your legs astride for someone else to crawl under your legs to unstick you from the mud. Yeah, I feel like I'm stuck in the mud. That's exactly how I feel this morning. I wish someone would come and unstick me. So basically, yeah, I feel like I've got a mountain to climb just to get out of the house. I don't know if it's lockdown or whether it's January or whether it's not just the lockdown thing though, is it? It's the amount of time that it's been going on and how wearing that is on everybody. I think that's a major part of it. We're now on lockdown 3, but we haven't come out of lockdown at all, really. So we're still on lockdown 1 that's been going on 10 months. I mean, it's bound to take a toll on people's mental health. So yeah, there's no getting away from that at the moment, is there? But anyway, onwards we push, because we are very adaptable beings with lots and lots of courage. So we've got this. So it was quite difficult to actually find a shot of my house because I haven't tidied up since Christmas. So things are in a little bit of disorder. And I didn't want to put that out there on YouTube. So yeah, I mean, James is brilliant. He keeps on top of the washing up, so that's excellent. And I keep on top of the bathroom. So we're hygienic, but there's just quite a lot of stuff everywhere. It's quite disorganised. And I'm not loving that, I have to say. But my little room, my spare room and my home studio, where I was a minute ago, that room is pretty tidy because I did actually sort that out over the Christmas. Apart from obviously the wardrobes being full of clothes. And some people have asked for a wardrobe declutter video. So yeah, I'll think about it. I'm not going to promise. I'm not sure that I'm brave enough to do a declutter video and actually bare the contents of my wardrobe. And I've got some lovely clothes because I used to work at a lovely dress shop in Glastonbury, so I've got some beautiful clothes that I got from there, which I will definitely be keeping. But I obviously live in this uniform at the moment so that I'm free and able to go and make a mess with my art materials, and if I wear something that I don't want to splash, I find it restricts my creativity. So yeah, I do live in my overalls and my dungarees. But there you go. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee now. So yeah, if you're having a coffee, I know sometimes, depending on what time I upload the video, I get messages straight away as soon as the video's gone live to say, oh, good morning, I've just got up and I'm just sitting watching you having my coffee. So yeah, cheers to you if you're having your coffee this morning with me.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. Got a brand new day. Good love is on the way. And if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. Have you ever been in love? Dove in from high above. And if the answer's no, well then I'd like to get to know you. And though I know these lights are blinding, I will guide us home. I don't know what I've been told. The weather outside is not that cold. And if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. And I don't know what those men see, but I see you right next to me. And if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck.
So I'm scooting off home early because I'm tired and I've had enough of that today. So I've done quite well with my commissions. I've finished 3 of them. So they are the 3 that were ordered the furthest amount of time ago. I'm not explaining that very well, am I? But yeah, they're the most urgent, those 3. So if I can get those 3 posted tomorrow or Saturday, that would be perfect. So that's great that I've actually managed to achieve that. And then the other 5 or 6 of them, I've got almost finished. So yeah, really pleased with that. I've just kind of got my head down and not looked at any online social media. I've not dipped into any emails or messages or anything like that. So yeah, if I've been a bit distant from social media, that's kind of why. I usually like to maintain quite a regular Instagram stories and that kind of thing, but no, I haven't been dipping into that at all. I've just had my head down, headphones on, listening to music, listening to YouTube videos and painting. So yeah, well done. I'm going to pat myself on the back because I really had to push myself to go in today, as I think I explained earlier. So Yeah, I feel brighter. The sun's come out, so it stopped raining, so that helps. And I'm really pleased with what I've achieved. So I'm going to go home now and edit some of the footage for this video for you, for the YouTube. And then if I don't get that finished, because normally I upload tomorrow, because today is Thursday, so if I don't get that finished, the video might be a bit late this week, but we'll see how we get on. I'm going to do my best. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And yeah, it's a really lovely day now. So I feel like my fog has lifted, my brain fog. It seems to have lifted a lot. And I'm really happy that I pushed myself to go out. It was the best decision, even though I was really dragging my heels. I got into the studio about 12 and it's now 20 past 3. So I've done a good 3 hours. James was in, came to have lunch with me while I was painting. I had a working lunch while he had his dinner. And it is really nice that he's there as well, so we can get together at lunch times and sort of check in with each other. He's trying to get some work done as well. So yeah, we're both struggling a little bit with that. So I've got some lovely sunshine behind me, which is rather lovely. Haven't seen the sunshine for a few days. And I think it's going to be really, really freezing cold tomorrow. So I'm going to make the best of it. I'm not sure that I'm going to go out for a walk. We did go out at the weekend for a little walk. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to make it out to actually have a walk today. But that's okay, I can enjoy the sunshine while I'm out and about. And yeah, it's beautiful, really beautiful. Lucky me. So I had to really push myself this afternoon to stay and finish 3 of the paintings. And the other thing I haven't had time for today, because I was covered in paint, so I didn't want to unwrap my little mini prints. So I'll have to show you those next time, I think. I don't think they'll be going in the shop this week. So if I show you them this week and they're not going in the shop till next week, then yeah, that's a bit frustrating. So I won't do that. I'll probably put them in the shop and then show you and do like a shop update or something like that. That's probably a better idea. I wish I could turn the camera around and show you the lovely hills I live near, which is the Mendips. It's really, really pretty. But yeah, I'm driving, so I can't. So one of the things I've done to shake the blues today is to sing and dance a little bit. That's helped a lot. And on the way in, I was driving in and found some good tunes. Found a bit of In Excess, an old favourite, and a bit of car boogieing going on. And then at the studio, it helps just to move your body, and music is such a great release, isn't it? It's so nice. So yeah, I'd forgotten to do that at home, so maybe I should have done that this morning. I did do my yoga, which was getting my body moving, but it's not the same as just like freaking out to some good music, some good tunes. So yeah, if you hadn't had a good dance in a while, then just a little reminder, have a good boogie. It can help lift your spirits, and we need as much of that as we can get right now, don't we? Right, I am nearly home, so I'll leave you in peace and probably see you in a bit. So I did quite a lot of editing last night, so that was good, but I didn't work late. We ended up watching a Netflix series, which is called Surviving Death, and it's really interesting. I'm really enjoying it. And then this morning I've pretty much been editing most of the morning, and I'm just about there now, so I'm nearly ready to upload it all, and hopefully this video will be up on time, which is actually really surprising. I wasn't expecting to get it up on time this week, but yeah, it's come together quite nicely, so hopefully that will work out. And then in a little while I'm going to head into the studio and just parcel up and ship the last of the orders. So the canvas squares that I finished yesterday and a couple of other things that were ordered earlier in the week. So if I leave that till next week, that means they get shipped late, and I don't like doing that, so I'm going to pop in and do that. So one thing I forgot to say yesterday was about the giveaway. In last week's video, I announced the giveaway, and I said that it would be open for a week to enter. And so we've had a week now, and I'm going to close the doors on that, and then James and I are going to draw the 3 winners' name out the hat, the electronic hat, if you like, and then we'll announce the winners in next week's video, so next Friday. So maybe you'll have won, hopefully, fingers crossed. You might have won the goodie bag or the little mini prints and stickers. So I hope you have a really, really good week, and I'm sending you loads of my love and a big virtual hug.